How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Doing a little bit of a signature deep dive today, at least for me. The name of this band is Arcane Tales, and the song is called Essence of Divine. It's supposed to be power metal bands. I know you would never guess it, but I like power metal. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anywho, let me dive on in here and see what we got. Rangers, go. I really dig a lot of neoclassical vibes in there, especially with the music, the keys and the guitar. Really dug that. Reminds me of old school Rhapsody and whatnot, and even early Rhapsody of Fire. really, really dug that. The Luca Turilli era, but really dug that. That was super cool, and it looks like they got a new album coming out March 15th, so that'll be neat. When it first started, the initial verses, I'd have to listen to the song again because the initial chorus, I wasn't too keen on the vocal melody of it, but by the end of it, it had grown on me quite a bit. And the lyrics, like during the bridge and whatnot, that vocal melody, I thought was solid too. So, being that as it is, I'd have to listen to it again. But the initial verses, I don't know if I was super keen on the vocal melody of it, just kind of the way it was arranged. It just wasn't really grabbing me. But again, by the end of the song, I was digging the chorus, and I did really like the vocal melody of the bridge portion before like the final chorus and whatnot. So I'd have to listen to it again. But I still think that I probably won't be too fond of the verses, but that's just me. But aside from that, I did really dig this song. Again, by the end of it, I was really, really enjoying it. The vocals are really solid. The musicianship is super good. I love when that bass was just kind of going. Oh, that was sick. Again, and I'm a sucker for those neoclassical vibes with the guitar melodies and the way it's played and the keys and stuff. Really dig that. So this definitely had that Rhapsody kind of vibe with that fantasy element. And I mean, with the cover there, a bunch of dragons just wreaking havoc on the townsfolk there. So really cool. It definitely had an old school fantasy power metal vibe to it, which, I love that sound. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So I'm really curious to hear more. Again, this is the first time I've heard of this band. Let me know in the comments below if you're familiar with this band and whatnot, and what you think we could expect from the new album coming out March 15th, because this is just my first taste personally. But I do like what I hear. I really do. There's a lot of talent here, and I dig the sound. So I'm really curious for that album, and I'm glad it's on my radar now. So I'll be checking that out when the time comes. That's what I got for y'all today. Let me know what you thought of that in the comments down below, and I will catch you all later. Ranger, out.